Welcome Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to your reading. Aquarius, this is going to be your love and relationship reading for the month of August. I want to apologize to all of you Aquariuses because I totally forgot to do your reading with the rest of the signs. And obviously, as you can see, I don't have makeup on, but I really wanted to get these readings out to you guys. I did not forget about you guys. I wasn't feeling so well after the Lionsgate new moon energy. I had to really push myself to do those love and relationship readings. And long story short, I was like, I really want to do yours, but I wasn't feeling good. So I was like, I'm just not going to do it until I feel right, because I actually was kind of hesitant on even posting those other readings because I wasn't in my element. So everything happens for a reason, Aquarius. For all my subscribers, thank you so much for waiting for your reading. I'm sure there was a reason for it. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I truly believe. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I do want to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. My name is Lena, and this is Lena's Divine Tarot. Welcome. I'm here to deliver the most accurate messages that will guide you on your highest path as you move through ease and grace towards your goals and dreams. Alrighty, my Aquarius, so let's see what's going on. I hope you've been enjoying August. You guys, this is your monthly reading, so you guys can apply it a little bit into September, since it is coming out a little bit later. And then the one in September, if it overlaps, it's no big deal. There's obviously something that you guys need to hear. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Aquarius. So you have the Star card. So that's the first card starting out. So I can see that you are going into August, or you've already been in this energy of having a lot of faith, a lot of hope, a lot of trust in your life, on your path, on your journey. If you've been single, for example, you're feeling very optimistic, very confident that new love will come in. If you've been going through a divorce or a separation, I feel like you've had hope and faith that everything is going to work out for the highest good or greater good of all involved, especially you, right? If you're in a relationship and things have been rough, I see that faith is being renewed. If you've been in a smooth sailing relationship, that I see that it's a very beautiful month for you moving forward. I see that you are feeling very positive, happy, there's faith. I also see that a lot of you could be surrounded by a strong support system, family, okay, friends, colleagues, a network of some kind that is supporting you at this time. Now for others of you, I'm picking up marriage vibes. That's for a select few of you Aquarius, okay? Your block is the Fool, your block, challenge, or delay. So I feel like some of you, I'm picking up an energy for those of you who have gone through a divorce or a separation. There's a little delay going on with you kind of moving forward on your own and embarking on your new journey, your new life as a single person, okay, and romantically. So I do see that, Aquarius, for some of you. If you're single and you've been wanting to embark on this new journey, or you've been wanting to do your own thing, if any of you have been wanting to do your own thing in regards to relationship, Aquarius, I see that it's been a little bit delayed, but we'll continue to look into that and see what the advice is. If you're in a relationship and you're committed, there's some sort of new journey, new beginning that you are embarking on, okay, that you guys want to move forth with your person. I'm getting together, with your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. And this is something that you really want, and I don't know what it could be. It could be so many things, right? It could be maybe purchasing a home or moving somewhere. Or some of you may be moving is what I'm getting. A lot of you, for all of you actually, could be moving or been wanting to move, and it's being delayed. So let's see what's around you, what's supporting you. So you have the Nine of Swords here. Now this is a weird card when it comes out in this placement of the spread, because it's okay, this is what's supporting me. So it's a lot of you, but it's also what's surrounding you. So what I can see here is that I feel like a lot of you at this time are feeling well, it's not what you're feeling. Let's see how you're feeling. I just want to pull one more before we. Interesting. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Swords. So, interesting. So, I mean, I can definitely see that the way you're feeling is, you know, like you have to make a decision of some kind. You're in the process of figuring things out, right? As far as your relationship is concerned, Aquarius. So if you're going through a separation or a divorce, then for those of you who are, I see that, you know, you guys are figuring out maybe where money is going or who gets what or how are we doing this, how are, you know, legal stuff, any legalities. But I'm also seeing that there's a need for you, or you're going to be feeling like you want to make sure that everyone involved is being treated fairly, Aquarius. That's what I can see here. You want to make sure that the decisions you're making are for the highest good of everyone involved. Now, for others of you, I'm just trying to pick up on this energy, this Nine of Swords. Like, I mean, I feel like there could be a Sagittarius in your life that's supporting you, okay? This person's kind of very cutting. They're like very assertive. They're very sure of themselves. They're confident. They kind of, this person, it could be Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, because there's so many of you. Not everyone is going to have the Sagittarius Sun. But this person is someone who makes decisions, is quick thinking, you know, and they just kind of cut people out if they need to, or they're not afraid to. Verbally is what I'm getting. So that could be for some of you. For others of you, it could also be someone with an air. Could be you, but so you could be feeling this way, which it was picking up heavily. So I'll go into that in a second, Aquarius. But for many of you, I'm getting some of you might be dealing also with an Aquarius or a Gemini or Libra in your life. Okay, this person could be supporting you as well. But more than that, what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you have gone through some sort of disappointment, some sort of letdown is what I'm getting, okay? But others of you, I'm seeing that you're in fear, you're kind of anxious, there's some anxiety or uncertainty, some doubt surrounding a situation. You're not quite sure how things are going to go, turn out, you know, how things are going to unfold, Aquarius, for you. However, I see that you're shining bright, you're supported, you know, your angels have your back, right? With that star card, the divine is supporting you, Aquarius. So that's a beautiful energy for you, okay? I love it. So this is your advice, King of Pentacles. Interesting, okay. This is a very interesting reading. It's having me really, it's picking my brain, right? So the advice for you moving forward is to, I'm getting move away from a situation, whatever's been causing you this disappointment, pain, struggle, grief, anxiety, you have to move away from it. So I'm going to keep this very general, take it how it applies to your situation, because I am getting, like, for some of you who are going through a separation or a divorce or some sort of ending, Aquarius, that this is needing you to step up to the plate, okay, Aquarius? This is needing you to step up to the plate financially, to be responsible, to take care of what needs to be taken care of, your responsibilities. This is not a page energy. It's not a knight energy, okay? This is like a don't play any games energy. So I think that's what I'll name the reading, something like that, Aquarius. So even if you are in a relationship, okay, and you guys have been through a disappointment, then the advice I'm seeing for you is the same thing. It's to be mature with your finances, to take care of your responsibilities, to address what needs to be addressed. And I'm getting something about breaking bread, like giving whoever needs money, giving them what they need, Aquarius, so you can kind of move forward. Now that's for all of you, actually. So if you're in a relationship, it's move forward with your person. If you're single or you're going through a separation, it's so that you can move forward with your life, okay? I'm getting something for some of you that you guys might have to spend money to leave a situation. There's a need for you if you're moving away from a job that wasn't serving you, or if you are moving from a home, moving from an apartment, there's a need for you. You're going to have to be spending money. But what I'm getting is that this is your advice. If you've been unsure, you're like, well, should I do that? Because, you know, I could stay here where I'm at and spend less money or save more or not have. But what I'm getting is that this is going to help you, especially if you're single or if you're going through a divorce or separation, like having your own place or getting your own shit together, your own situation together, Aquarius, is what's going to allow you to have this full energy, this new journey, this new thing that you've been wanting to do for yourself, embark on. If you don't do it, you're going to keep delaying what it is that you want, this new beginning, this new journey, this endeavor, whatever it is. Take that how it applies. But yeah, I'm seeing that don't be afraid of spending, but it's not like overspending or spending irresponsibly. It's a very responsible, mature energy. This is like for the long haul. It's about thinking about your family or your future family, your kids or your future kids, right? Thinking about everyone involved and making sure that you are making money moves that are going to last for the next year or for the next 5 years, right? Could be purchases. A lot of you are needing to do that. If you've been thinking about investing, for some of you, I'm getting that you might have to do that or be thinking about that. This is kind of saying, don't miss it. Don't miss the bus. Okay. I just want to kind of, especially if it's a financial market. Okay. But, this is not, it's not financial advice, but it is the advice of the tarot, right? But Aquarius, if you're in a relationship, I can see here that it's kind of the same thing. There's a need for you to not be afraid to make that purchase or make that money move or something around stability. Okay, it doesn't even have to be, okay, now I just got a whole nother message for some of you. If you're saying, well, we have our home, we're not thinking about moving. If you're in a relationship and you're like, we're not thinking about moving. We're pretty stable, solid, and secure, then this is saying your advice here, so that you can kind of have this new journey with your partner, is to treat your partner, treat yourselves, spend money. Don't be afraid to take care of one another and treat each other nice with gifts, okay, with a nice weekend trip if you can. For others of you, Aquarius, I'm getting this is, again, if you're in a relationship, it's the same as for everyone else. This is about, like, there's a need for you to lay some sort of financial foundation for yourselves outside of a job or outside of work, okay? And that's going to benefit your relationship, your family, everything moving forward, because there is a new journey, a new beginning that's coming in for you, okay? So now let's see what's coming in once you do that. Interesting. Okay, well, there you have the 5 of Swords. So I'm seeing that there may be arguing, there may be fighting that's going to happen, especially because I see a lot of you doing your own thing financially or making money moves. It's something I'm seeing for all of you. Maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking I'll name it money moves. Yeah. So if you're single, for example, or you're going through a separation or divorce, what I can see here is that in you choosing you and you deciding, I want to move into my own place, I want to get that house, or I want to purchase the property, or whatever it is, people are not going to like it. You're going to argue with them and they're going to say, why are you doing that? You're being irresponsible, right? They're going to say, you can't do that, or it's not smart. But Aquarius, you have to do what's best for you, especially if you're single or going through a separation or a divorce. Just be careful. People are going to want to come and fight, okay? Argue maybe. I feel like you may be going through some conflict with people, okay? Frustration. You may have, someone that's going to be a little angry towards you, but, I also see changes at work for a lot of you. I know this is a love and relationship reading, but I just have to say it because stability has a lot to do with love, and there is Pentacle energy here. So just be prepared, okay, to go through some sort of conflict or change surrounding your stability if you haven't already been going through that in August. Now we're going to look at kind of like towards the end of the month that's coming in. Oh wait, if you're in a relationship, so what I can see here is that your partner might not agree with certain things that you're doing, certain decisions. I feel like there's something you guys want to do if you're in a relationship, if you're committed, married, or whatever the case may be. I really do feel like this is something surrounding your business, your work, your job, again, stability, long-term wealth, okay? And your partner doesn't agree. But I feel like you guys are going to do it, because when you're in block, challenge, and delay, like I always tell everyone, it's blocked, it's your challenge, it's your delay, but it's your destiny. It's like, it's what's meant for you. It's just a matter of when. And you have this Fool energy. So for me, it's saying, to me, I do feel like this is a very individual journey that you're going on. It doesn't mean you're getting a divorce. It doesn't mean you're going to break up with your partner. I don't see that at all here. if you're committed. What I see is that you're embarking on something, and because Pentacles came up, I can see that it has to do with finances, money, wealth, and there are fears around it, or you're dealing with people who are putting doubts in your head, anxiety. Okay, for all of you, Aquarius, whatever it is you're doing, people around you are wanting to put doubts in your head, anxiety. Especially for some reason, I'm thinking, but you know what? I feel like some of you, if you do have a Sagittarius in your life, this person is the type of person that kind of is a worrier, and they are kind of like a worrier, or they could sometimes be a little negative or cause you to overthink things. Sun, moon, rising. But at the same time, what I'm getting is that they really love you because they are in the supportive energy. So I don't know. I just think that this person doesn't really get it. Whatever it is you're doing. Okay, they might have their own set ways or way of thinking or belief system, and you're very open-minded, but at the same time, I feel like you're very supported by your angels, the guides, and some of you could very well be supported by family members, you know, like, and friends, like in a bigger, on like the bigger picture, and like in like a bigger picture, like in general, you have people who are generally supportive of you, and they don't like speak negativity into your life. However, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are doing something very specific, and it's going to cause you to argue with your partner, or people won't understand. Okay, and so be prepared for that. It doesn't matter though, right? Like, you're not living for other people. I mean, and if you are in a relationship, I just want to say, because you guys are a unit, right? I'm not saying that discard entirely your person's opinion, but if you truly feel in your heart like you're making the right choice, as long as it's not going to, for example, as long as you're not using their money, or as long as you're not going to jeopardize their stability, their well-being, their welfare, then so now let's see what your decision-making process looks like. I just saw Pentacle cards pop up. Okay, the Moon card. So your decision-making process looks something like you're going to be releasing fears, doubts, and worries this month. Okay, everything that's been holding you back, the anxiety, the fears, you're going to be finally releasing it and saying, you know what, I'm doing this thing that I wanted to do, or I'm moving forward in this way. Okay. So that's amazing. There's a need for you to go within. Okay, do a full moon ritual. So stay tuned for the full moon readings, because I'm getting, Aquarius, that there's a message in there for you. Those will be coming out this week or at the end of the week. Aquarius. Interesting. Ace of Swords. No, Ace of Wands. So I love that. There's a new beginning coming in for you. This is what's coming in for you towards the end of the month. Because you are doing this, you're choosing to trust your heart, follow your intuition, do what you know is going to be best. Sometimes those decisions aren't easy. And when it's life-changing or groundbreaking, not everyone's going to agree. Because if everyone would agree, then, you know, everyone would be doing it. And I feel like with the Fool card, I can see this is a very individual thing. I feel like it has to do with your finances, your business, and your stability, Aquarius. For others of you, if it's not that deep, it could just be stability. It could just be, you know, especially if you're single, or if you're going through a separation, I see you having your new beginning. I see you manifesting this thing that you want that's going to give you this brand new start for yourself, and releasing the fears, releasing the shadows, releasing the confusion, seeing clearly, there's things that have been kept hidden from you. Perhaps you didn't know all the pieces to the puzzle, Aquarius, or you were trying to get more information on how to do something. Well, you're going to be, you know, gaining that information. I'm getting through colleagues, through a network, through a community of some kind that's already doing that thing that you want, or knows how to get you what you want, whether it's a business, a job, and a property, a home, okay, whatever it is. You have this beautiful Ace of Swords as what's coming in for you, especially towards the end of the month. So I love that. And then you have the 10 of Cups here. So what I can see here is that ultimately this is going to benefit you and your relationship if you're in one. If you're single, this is going to benefit your new love, your new relationship that's going to come in. If you've been dating someone and just getting to know them, you've had love on your mind, and you want to make decisions that are going to kind of allow you to do more, or take your life to the next level, so you can become like more stable with this person, right? Take it to the next level is what I'm getting. Either way, I feel like this is also the way I interpret it, because it's in your headspace, you know, your beliefs, your thought process. I see that you're loving yourself, and you're going to be putting yourself first, and you're not going to allow fears, doubts, and negativities to get in your way. This is what I can see coming in for you. So even if you've been going through that and people have been getting in your head, Aquarius, I see you very much replacing that with self-love, confidence, faith, trust, and belief in the universe, in your guides, and in the divine. It's almost like I'm getting believing the impossible, or like kind of like believing before seeing. It's like not seeing to believe, but believing and then seeing is what I'm getting. So you're really, I feel like you're really manifesting. And a lot of you could be manifesting new love in your life. A lot of you may be, okay, if you're single. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you know that whatever decisions you're making are ultimately going to serve your relationship. If you are committed and you're thinking about your person, you're thinking about how can I be more or give more of me to them. Okay. So I love this. Your final outcome is the 8 of Swords. So this is like getting back on track with your, I have to say it, with your finances, with your business endeavors, with your life. Okay, Aquarius, I'm getting with your life overall. And this is also with your relationship. So if you and your partner, if you're committed, have been going through a rocky time, a bumpy time towards the end of this next month. So sometime in September, beginning early September. Okay. Aquarius, there's going to be a resolution, a healing. You guys are going to be back on track with your goals and your plans together, okay, with this person. This conflict is going to come to an end. Now, if you're single or you're in a relation, I mean, going through a separation or a divorce, I see that you're going to be, again, same thing for you, getting back on track with your goals. New opportunities are going to come in. A lot of you may be learning something, working under someone, mentorship, depending on whatever it is that you do. And why is this in your love and relationship reading? Well, because, you know, I feel like a lot of you are going through these changes. So that's why Spirit wants this to come out. Okay, the focus is, this is not a lovey-dovey read. It's not about how to romance your partner. It's about stability. It's like a more serious business type of read. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. Let's just pull for some signs. Let's see like what's going on. Let's pull for you, your signs. Let's pull for your person signs, or the situation at hand. Interesting. Wow. All right, Aquarius, what I can see here is that, yeah, you're focused on your long-term wealth and stability. Capricorn, number 10. The Sun card, number 13. I see that you want to make decisions that are going to benefit your stability, your home, your, oh my God, sorry. I'm all like uncomfortable. I feel like there's hair all over my face and it's making me itch. So, yeah, I see that you guys are going to be focused on, you know, long-term stability, long-term wealth. If you're in a relationship, you're focusing on how to benefit your family, your kids, how to lay a solid foundation for your loved one, okay, your partner, husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. So this is a beautiful energy. Now, some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Others of you may have Cancer in your chart, or Leo. Or Leo, right? Sun, Moon, Rising. A lot of you, I feel, are very mercurial. You're very mutable. So some of you may have like Virgo or Gemini in your chart. Okay. You may have Pisces, but I'm not really kind of picking that up for you as much. And you could have Sagittarius, but I'm not really picking that up as much. So you could very well have that in your chart. So again, this is like something I like to do as like an added confirmation. It doesn't necessarily have to be spot on, because there's so many of you out in this beautiful world that we live in. So tap into that beautiful world energy, 5D Earth. Okay, and so it is. But what I can see here, Aquarius, is that there's going to be a need for you to, yeah, there's going to be movement, Mercury. I feel like a lot of you are moving, could be short distance travel, a short distance move to a new place, like I was picking up on for a lot of you. Others of you are going to be learning something, okay, especially with this new beginning, your Ace of Swords. Oh, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Especially with your Ace of Swords and this 8 of Swords. I'm sorry, your Ace of Wands and your 8 of Swords and even your 10 of Cups. Whatever you're going to be embarking on is something you really want. You're going to be learning something new, getting, you know, taking your finances to the next level, your business, your relationship, whatever it may be. And so there's a need for you to communicate this month, to network, to get the information that you need, okay? Seek those answers and you shall find them. Now, I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a Pisces if you're in a relationship or dating someone. They could be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus, or an Aquarius, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. They could have any of those placements. And yeah, I see that there's an emphasis on love. I feel like a lot of you are making decisions that are going to benefit your love life. Okay, Venus card, number 7, making fair decisions. Okay, whether you're going through a divorce or a separation, there are going to be decisions made that are going to be fair and just for all, for you and that person. If you're with someone, there's going to be justice for you guys. Yeah. Community. Okay. A lot of you could be meeting someone if you're single through going out, socializing, dating, going out on the dating scene, okay, if you're single. If you are committed, I'm getting that some of you may be with a soulmate. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing also that there's some confusion, there are things you're unsure about. That's okay. There's a need for you. Okay, Neptune energy. And then with the number 3, there's a need for you to discover these things. Like I was saying, go do your research, seek and you shall find, especially surrounding your stability, business, work. Okay, taking your relationship to the next level, or taking your own life to the next level so that you can be in a relationship with someone, okay, and do more for them or for yourselves. Okay, that's a very beautiful energy. Now let's go ahead and look at what message we have from your angels, Aquarius. Blessings and abundance. Blessings and abundance are on their way. I love it. This came out next to that star energy and the Fool energy. So whatever you are embarking on, whatever it is that you want to pursue or do, okay, as a single person or with someone else, with your partner, okay, or as an individual or a unit, whatever it is, you'll know this thing that you really want to do. You are blessed, you are supported, and your angels have your back, and there is abundance coming in either because of it or there are blessings that are going to come in that are going to support you in manifesting this thing that you want. Forgiveness and understanding. Yeah. Wow. I love how that came out next to the 9 of Swords. So in order for you to move forward in your life on your journey, especially if you're going through a divorce, especially if you've been going through a separation, okay, even if you are with someone, maybe you guys have been fighting, okay? There's a need for you to forgive one another. There's a need for you to forgive yourself and forgive them, and to be more understanding towards the situation as a whole and not harbor any resentment or negative feelings so that you can move forward with your own life and with your own goals, okay? Or with this person that you're with, continue building and moving forward, right? Heal. And there's a need for that. So that's the advice that your angels have for you. Compassion. There's a need for you to have compassion with this person, if it's a relationship, I'm getting, especially with your number 7, okay, with your person, and have compassion and make decisions that are not only going to serve you, but them or everyone involved, okay, you know. So it's not a selfish energy at all, Aquarius. Harmony and resolution is coming in, yes, and it's next to that King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're embarking on this creative endeavor. You're embarking on something new that requires you, or a business endeavor that requires you to discover, to learn, to grow, to unearth, to dive deep and discover, right? Neptune energy, how to manifest this thing, how to do it, okay? Even if it's just a move or an investment, okay, there's a need for you to learn more, and this is going to benefit your relationship and bring harmony and resolution. There's going to be more money coming in. As if you wanted that promotion at work, that raise, that's going to benefit your relationship as well. If you've been wanting to go for a higher position, go for it. If you've been wanting to ask for a raise, do it. If you've been wanting to, whatever it is, go for it. Remember, that's your advice. What message do we have from your star family and your spirit guides? The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this just reminds me of the star card. You're very supported at this time, Aquarius. You're very protected, guided, shielded, and cocooned. And your star family has your back and your spirit guides have your back. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, so if you guys have had any addictions, drinking, smoking, too much sex, too much food, whatever it is, try to, handle that, take care of it, because it's going to allow you to manifest more in your life, not only in love, but also in your stability, in your long-term wealth and health, okay? And let God in, let God, kind of take the reins of a situation, in your life, because you're going to surrender and go with the flow a little bit more instead of controlling. And also I'm getting, Aquarius, like, don't hide in your addictions. Okay, there's something about coping mechanisms. I know you've been going through a lot, but part of your spiritual growth is to overcome these things and free yourself from these addictions. And that's how you can level up and then manifest more of what you want. So really, really, Aquarius, you want to get that taken care of or checked out. If you need counseling, go for it. I mean, I'm not really picking that up, but I feel like you can do this on your own. Pulse of Earth Mother, slow down, time in nature. Yeah, your spirit guides and your star family, they want you to go outdoors, meditate, spend time in nature, okay? Connect with Gaia, connect with the elementals, with nature. That's going to help heal you. It's going to help ground you. It's going to help heal whatever anxiety and mind chatter or whatever it is that you've been going through. I feel like it's also going to help with these coping mechanisms and support you in really anchoring in and keep raising your vibration. So that's the advice there as well from your star family and spirit guides. You got the love, codependency, boundaries, Hadarian energy. Yeah, this talks about how, you are whole, you are complete, you have everything that you need. And you have the love that you seek in someone else. So don't be codependent. Put yourself first. Love yourself first so that you can then give to your other person or give to someone new or give to other people. Don't base your worth on someone else, Aquarius, because if you guys do fight or if it doesn't work out, you may have identity crisis or identity issues is what I'm getting, and then you may end up coping in the wrong way. So this is really asking you moving forward, not only this month but forever, okay, to love yourself, Aquarius. Put yourself first. Someone else does not define you. Being in a relationship is not your worth. It's not what defines you. Once you put yourself first and you know your worth, then you'll get that back from your person or from a situation. So just really think about that. There's a need for you to do some healing. And when you argue with someone and fight with them, like, don't worry as much. Know that you have to stay focused and that you have the tools to make things right and to make things better. Okay, don't allow someone else to kind of rule the day, okay? Or ruin the day. But let's continue now. Let's pull these final cards here. Message from the universe, please. You and your loved ones are safe. Beautiful. Yeah, you and your family are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. It's time to release negativity. That's exactly what we were talking about, exactly what was coming out. Confidence is your key to success. So yeah, like, part of that self-love, putting yourself first, not being codependent, it all has to do with your confidence. And that is going to be key to your success. That's what the universe wants you to know, as well as it's time to release all that negativity. So negative people, situations. And I really do see you going through that, Aquarius. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. I feel like this reading is meant for you as like a support. It's like a big, big support energy here that I see that spirit, the universe, the angels, everyone wants you to hear. Communication is going to be key. That's another card. And don't let your past hold you back, Aquarius. Whatever it is you're embarking on or wanting to do, don't allow it to get in the way, creep up on you, hold you back. Don't allow those fears, that pain to get, in the way. Anything you formulated about yourself, it's time to heal that, okay? Now, as far as getting in through that door or opening that door for yourself or whatever it is you guys are doing, building that business, investing, purchasing a property, okay? Whether you're single or in a relationship, whatever the case may be, communication is going to be so key, because when you ask questions, you will find the answers that will guide you to the next place. Also, with your partner, if you're in a relationship, I did see that fighting and arguing going on. There's a need for you to really communicate. Don't run, don't hide, don't shut down, don't dive into smoking or drinking or eating or some sort of coping mechanism that your star family was referring to, because you want to address the issues and you want to do it from a place like your angels are reminding you of compassion and forgiveness and understanding, even if that means just saying like, you know, I understand what you're saying, you're right, I have my point of view, I love you, let's leave it at that, and then walking away. You know, at least it's not going to, you're not going to allow that other person to have power over you anymore and ruin the mood or ruin the day or ruin your day, because again, this is about you. Right? You have to really put that yourself first is what I'm seeing here. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, don't allow the small stuff to get in the way. If you're dealing with someone or you have people around you, they could sweat the small stuff. They could always want to argue with you and fight. Don't allow that to get in the way. You have a mission, you have a goal, you have a bigger picture in mind. You know what you're doing and what you're going for, and that it's going to serve either you or everyone involved. If you are dealing with someone else, okay. If you're single, think about you right now, because I can see that that's going to lead to more either way. Bigger picture thinking right now is so important, and we're going through so much change as a collective. So I really feel like you guys are being advised by the universe to think that way, because I feel like whatever you guys do now is really going to determine or impact the next 5 years. All right, so I love you guys so much. Aquarius, that's what I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If it helped you in any way, leave a comment down below, even if it's just an emoji, a heart, or anything that you would like. And subscribe if you're new so that you can stay connected when I post more videos for all of you guys. I love you guys so much. I had so much fun doing your reading, and I will see you guys next time.